What is going on, everyone? It is Tyler McKinney back here again, and we're back into the USFL news. It just keeps rolling, and we have more trademarks for you today, which I think you'll find interesting. Now, listen, if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. And if you like my content, you like the content, please leave a like on the video. You know that helps out the channel, and it doesn't cost anything for you either. So you'd be doing me one heck of a favor by just hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. Just two little things, if that's, it's not too much to ask, right? All right, well, regardless of all that, let's get into the actual content for today. And the USFL has now gone in and they have trademarked 8 more logos. Now, no names with these logos, they're just logos, but this all goes in kind of line with what they've been doing and where they've been heading with what they've been doing so far. So what they did is pretty much they've gone through and trademarked the Arizona Outlaws logo, the Chicago Blitz logo, the old Denver Gold logo, the Jacksonville Bulls logo, the LA Express logo, the Memphis Showboats logo, the Oakland Invaders logo, and the Washington Federals logo. Going through and trademarking these it just falls in line with what they were doing, and you're gonna, all of the old stuff that you have from the past, you need to go and you need to get for historical value and precedent with it. It just makes sense to go through and do it from that perspective. Now, none of the team names or anything like that have been trademarked. They haven't done anything with that. You could see some changes and some things with that. If you've been kind of paying attention to the logos and things, some of them are slightly changed. And obviously, not all of the teams have the same, city that they were associated with back in the old USFL. But it looks to me like they're going kind of that route with it, to where these are probably going to be teams. They'll probably be fairly similar team names, if not exactly the same team names. Probably locations will probably change some on some of these teams and that with it. But all in all, this is good news for the USFL, and it does keep in line with what Daryl Johnston said. You could see in the second year, the third year, the USFL expand. And really, if they even pull, half of the numbers that the XFL pulled when it came to TV viewership, you're going to see them expand. We know that the XFL, before it completely shut down, and they were ramping back up to do expansion even after COVID. So, this is something to where I think that, they're already, again, preparing for the future. They're already doing all these things behind the scenes. They're already going through and, getting things in motion and setting things in place so that they can go into the future and really build upon what they're doing this year. They're setting themselves up and preparing for growth, which is really good and a good positive thing for us. So there's not a whole lot here, but it is very good news and very good information. But like always, I want to know what you think. Let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are on this. Were any of these teams your teams? Were they teams that you followed? Are you looking forward to having any one of these teams? Do you like these logos? I want to know down in the comment section, and I'll continue the conversation on down there. All right, guys, listen, I know that you're busy, and I know that I'm busy, so let's get on out of here. You have a good night. Bye.